This is my 17th spring, thinks Princess Honoria, looking at the cherry blossoms in the gardens of the palace. She suddenly feels her heart palpitate. Her large hazel eyes beneath arched eyebrows light up with joy. Honoria recognizes without turning from the window that it is his friend Eugene who has just entered his room. The princess still keeps the dimples of childhood in her cheeks. Her vivacity and her cheerfulness are disarming. She goes to a little table and laughs. Look at Eugene, this piece with my picture. Honoria curves her beautiful neck to read the inscription on the gold coin. Around the monogram of Christ, it is written that I will save Rome. Eugene smiles. It is in honor of what you became, Augusta. Your future husband can become the Emperor of Rome. The princess says carelessly, I did not think about it. Indeed, but you will be my husband. You will one day be the Roman Emperor and we will save the empire together. Eugene blushes, but I am only your chamberlain. Honoria interrupts her, but we love one another. I am ready to shout to heaven our happiness. They embrace tenderly and for a long time. Why such happiness for me? Exclaims Eugene. It often seems to me that it is only a dream. That it will not last long. I'm afraid of something. Honoria smiles. Because you are so intelligent and gifted, courageous and faithful. I will love you for all my life. We will be happy. Worried. Eugene looks around and says, I am sure that there are spies of Aetius among the slaves. It is so easy to corrupt them. I feel the malice of several Valentinian courtiers who go beyond the limits of reasonable competition. That is why we must continue to carefully hide our love from everyone. His anxiety is transmitted to Honoria. Aetius begins to train my brother against me. Apparently he cannot live without intrigue and perfidy. Valentinian is only 15 and he is so naive. Eugene adds, I'm afraid that Aetius will not want you to become his son's wife. But fortunately Gaudentius must remain some years hostage among the Huns. Honoria says with contempt, I do not want to be a daughter-in-law of this dubious man. Indeed, it is only an insurgent who made a coup with the help of the foreign army. Now he says that Bonifacius has calumniated him to justify his treason when he has quarreled with the Vandals. He obliged my mother to give him the correspondence concerning this case. Now all the evidence of his guilt is removed. He can say whatever he wants. Darius was forced to hide. Aetius speaks to Valentinian. I am informed that Princess Honoria has a secret love affair with Eugene, his chamberlain. The emperor is indignant, with a servant. What a shame. Aetius adds oil to the fire. This Eugene already sees himself as a future emperor. Astonished, Valentinian looks attentively into his eyes. Aetius explains, indeed, if he one day becomes the husband of Augusta Honoria, he can claim the imperial throne. Your sister considers herself destined to save the empire after the striking this piece with the absurd inscription devoted to her statement is Augusta. Aetius sees that his goal is reached and proposes, preventive measures must be taken. He whispers in the ear of the young emperor. Valentinian straightens. I agree with the servant. But do not kill Honoria. I propose to send her to Constantinople to pray and ask for forgiveness of his sins in the company of the pious sisters of the Emperor Theodosius.
Бұл сенің батыстың Августасы болғандығың үшін көрсетілген құрмет. Senin болашақ күйеуің Рим императоры болады.
Менің болашақ күйеуім сенсің. Екеуміз бірігіп, империяны құтқарамыз.
Мен сенің жай ғана қызметшіңмін, Ганория.
Евгений, сен ақылдысың, сымбаттысың. Ең бастысы сен сенімдісің.
Ганория. Құлдардың арасында аятсың тыңшылары бар екенге сенімдімін.
Аятсың?
Оларды оп-оңай сатып алуға болады. Ганория, біз өз махаббатымызды барынша жасыруға тиіспіз.
Евгений!
Аятсың сені өз ұлына тастырама деп қорқам.
Мен ондай адаммын. Келіні болмайды. Бәрін ұмытайықшы. Евгений! Бәрін ұмытайықшы!
Мемлекетке жасаған опасыздық үшін!
Оның ешқандай да кінәсі жоқ!
Ол әзірден-ақ өзін сіздің күйеуі және болашақ император сезініп жүр.
Ол тек қана мені қызметші мені ғой!
Қайткенде де қызметші ханымның күйеуі бола алмайды. Ал сіз Август атаңыздан айырыласыз. Күнәмді кештеп Константинопольға кетесіз!